I can almost guarantee you're using your AI model wrong, and it's not your fault. You just don't know any different. Today, I'm going to show you the 5-piece prompt formula that every AI model is built to have. And if you code it correctly and give it exactly what it's looking for, your output is going to be significantly better. We're going to be using the same AI models, but we're going to be using better prompts, which means we get better results. So here's what most people do. They open up their AI model. For this one, I'm just going to say ChatGPT. You open up ChatGPT and you treat it like a search engine. You talk to it like how you talk to Google, and that's not what it's built for. Sure, you can use it for that, but that's not really where it excels. Let me show you an example of how you use it, and then let me show you an example of how you should use it. So, as an example, you come into ChatGPT and write me an email to a client about a project delay. You can see here, it immediately just assumes it knows what you want because you gave it one simple sentence, it's giving you one simple output. So, technically, it's doing what you asked it to do, but you can make this better. There's 5 pieces that go into a prompt, technically, that will make it perform on a significantly higher level than just using it like a search engine. And here's what they are. One, you have to give it a role. How should the AI act, or who should it act as? Number two is the goal. What do you want it to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Number three is the context. It has to have a little bit of background information or something to work with so it knows how to respond to you. And number four is constraints. It has to be able to operate within the rules and limitations that you want it to. Otherwise, it's just going to type what it thinks you want to know if it doesn't have any constraints. And then the last one is the output. How do you want it to deliver the information back to you? Do you want it in bullet points? Do you want it in email format so you can copy and paste it? Do you want it in an Excel spreadsheet? You have to tell it how you want the information. Now, you don't need to use all 5 of these every time, but if you could use 3 of the 5, you're going to get significantly better output than what you would get if you just use it as a search engine. So, remember this here. We used write me an email to a client about a project delay. Instead, we're going to use this prompt. Let's start by identifying the role and how we want it to act. So, we're going to say you are a professional project manager with 10 years of experience managing client relationships. We're telling it how we want it to act and behave. Step 2 is our goal. So, here we go. Your goal is to write an email informing a client about a 2-week project delay. So now it knows how it's acting and it knows what our goal is. Now we can move into our next step, which is the context. So here's the context. The delay happened because a key vendor missed a shipment deadline. It's not our fault. The client is paying $15,000 for this project and they tend to be impatient. I'm just giving it a little bit of context so it knows the situation that we're in and that we're dealing with someone who's sensitive. And also, the delay isn't our fault. The constraint that I want is I'm going to go with a less is more approach. Keep the email under 150 words, maintain a professional but empathetic tone, and offer a solution or next step. Our last piece of our 5-piece prompt build is the output. I want a fully formatted email that's ready to send. So now we send this through and we're going to get a better output than what we just typed in using this like a search engine. Hi, client name. I wanted to let you know we've encountered an unexpected 2-week delay due to a vendor shipment issue outside our control. Their materials were scheduled to arrive last week, but are now confirmed for delivery by. So there's a couple pieces you have to insert, but we're piecing this together. It's going to be short and sweet. I'm not going to read this whole entire email, but I am going to just show you this is the email that this created, and this was our old email. So with this here, like I said when we first made this will work, but you're going to have to go and fill in a lot of information that if you just simply typed out the prompt like we just did, it already filled all that in for us. So it actually is saving us time by giving it more detail up front. So this is just a short and sweet rundown of the 5-piece prompt formula. Of course, this expands and gets way more in depth. The more detail you give it, the better your output is going to be. This is a very high level overview of if you can tackle the 5 things, and again, a role, a goal, context, constraints, and output. If you can do 2 of the 5, do more than one, but if you can do 2 to 5, somewhere in there, you're going to get a significantly better output when it comes to your AI model that you're using than just using it like a search engine. If any part of this video helped you out and you found any of the information useful, please make sure you click the subscribe button and also share it with anybody else who may benefit from it. Here on my channel, I post weekly AI long form videos with plenty of short form content with simple but useful AI strategies and tips that you can apply daily to your AI use. Go ahead and give me some ideas for my next video. Leave a comment and let me know what's one task that you wish AI would handle better. We'll see you guys on the next video.